It don't hot for Tinubu. I say it don't hot for Tinubu. Now I know say people dey. People dey for this Nigeria wey no dey fear.
The 14th Emir of Kano and a former governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi, on Wednesday called for a proper audit of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, adding that the president of Nigeria should not be the Minister of Petroleum. Sanusi made this known while delivering his remarks at the Bank Directors Summit in Abuja. The former Emir, who was CBN governor from June 2009 to February 2014, also noted that his insistence for the audit of the NNPC was what cost him his job at the Apex Bank. Well, let's take a listen before we come back for a discussion.
We cannot afford to continue producing the oil and not seeing the revenue. We are no longer paying subsidies. So where are the dollars? Before it was under recovery. Now we don't have under recovery. Where is the money? It was the issue I raised for which I was suspended. You can suspend me again. Okay? But it is an issue that this country must address. NNPC is the most opaque oil company in the world. When I was in the Central Bank for 15 years, they had not been audited. We paid 11 trillion naira in fuel subsidy. There's no accountability up to now. The National Assembly called NNPC to bring the documents. They refused. And by the way, let me advise that this idea of the president being petroleum minister is not a good idea. The last president was minister of petroleum for 8 years. When I was governor of Central Bank, we had a petroleum minister. So when I talked about NNPC, I could attack Dizani. Now nobody can talk about petroleum because 8 years, if you talk, you are attacking the president. We need that buffer. Somebody has to be there. A minister has to be there who is held accountable by Nigerians.
No, Rufai, like he said, I mean, this actual insistence was what cost him his job back in 2014. It is not the first time Sanusi Lamido is advocating for the president not to be the Minister of Petroleum. Yeah. We've heard even other CSOs advocate for this as well. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. And also the fact that he talked about where is the dollars? Why are the dollars right now? But it's great that the Dangote refinery is set, to start full production, and hopefully that would be a huge saver in Forex.
Someone should point out one lie in what Emir Sanusi said. If you can point out one lie, I'll clap for you. There is no lie. All he said is what we've been saying all this while. They say they've removed subsidy. Where is the dollar? Maybe they were supposed to have savings from the subsidy that we put in the currency. We are still going to borrow. Where is even the 10 billion they said they want to go and borrow to buffer? Somebody was telling me this one that dollar to naira on the black market is 1,200 now. Where is the money to buffer? Sanusi talked about money then. They pushed it, they said it was the problem. Talked about 120 billion. They said from there, they said it's not true. Where is the money? Why can't the NNPC be audited? Didn't we call for a forensic audit of the NNPC before President Tinubu even removed subsidy? So it's opaque. That's why I say anybody that can point out one lie in what he has said should come out. We'll clap for them. There is no lie in what he's been saying. And the idea of the president being the, what is it called? A lot of people have argued based on convention, blah, 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 and everything. No. We should have that level of opacity. Because if you keep saying the president should be, why can't the president also be solid mineral? Is it because oil is bringing more money? It's just one department that brings more money. If we're thinking economy, what should be bringing more money to the country is the productivity of Nigerians. Companies are living. Look at P&G now, Procter & Gamble. Remember back in days when Dunlop left? Remember when Michelin left? All these companies were living. So why can't we focus on the productivity of the company? Because when you look at even oil, how much is it adding to the GDP? Not much. All it does, it has a lot to the governmental revenue. Right. So there is nothing Sanusi has said that is wrong here.
Well, now
when I don't see Amabi, when I don't hear, when I don't use my ear here and see what's up, see waiting the man the yarn. Tinubu is in trouble. Nobody they fear him again. This now to they travel up and down, go spend our money, come back. I beg, Jazz.